Well, this is going to be an interesting video to film. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video actually came from one of you guys. I asked over on my Insta stories if there was any videos that you wanted to see me film. And as always, like if you do ever have any suggestions, just leave them down below in the comments. But I put out like one of those little like question things on Instagram and asked you guys, and somebody said, please can you do a video reacting to your first ever video and like recreating it. It was actually from the user called sophshines, who I actually met at Big Beauty Day Out recently, and she said redoing your get to know me tag from the beginning of your channel. So my first ever video was 4 years ago. It's still up on my channel now, so if you want to go watch it and have a laugh at me, feel free. Well, I mean, you're gonna see it in this video anyway. I haven't watched this video all the way through in ages, because whenever I watch the first few seconds I just cringe so much that I turn it off. Because it's the TMI tag, I'm going to be answering the questions again, so we'll see how things have changed. Oh dear god, this is going to be so embarrassing. Hi everyone, this is my first video and I'm going to be doing the TMI tag. Oh my god, I'm so awkward. Hi everyone, this is my first video and I'm going to be doing the TMI tag because I thought it was something that could kind of break the ice between me and the camera. So forgive me if I'm a bit awkward because it is my first video. It's kind of weird, just feels like I'm talking to myself. So yeah, let's get into it. Ew, oh my god, I'm so awkward and like, ew, this is making me cringe so much. First of all, what is that background? Where my makeup drawers currently are, which are like to my left as I'm filming now, I used to have like a desk there, and I had like all these ugly plastic drawers where you could see through everything. I've literally got like that tub of Vaseline, which I still own to this day. I've got all my contact lenses, like my micellar water. There's just so much shit in the background. It looks so ugly. And also as well, I used to wear my hair half up and half down, and my hair used to be curly. And that was like a dodgy time in my hair where I'd used like a box dye on it. The underneath had gone orange because the underneath of my hair is a lot darker than the top of my hair. So the underneath part went orange and the top of it was like blonde, and it was just a mess. And the first question is, what are you wearing? I'm wearing this kind of khaki long sleeve top. I'm wearing a khaki top. I mean, clearly back then it was one of my favourite colours to wear still. That necklace is ugly. What was I thinking? I'm actually wearing my pyjama bottoms. Still wearing my pyjama bottoms today. What am I wearing today? I'm wearing a top which is, it's got like Jack Skellington on it. I got it from Disneyland Paris, and my necklaces are the necklaces that I now wear like all the time. These are from Missoma, and I got them for my, I think I got, did I get them for my, I think I got them for my 21st birthday. 2 is Ever Been in Love? Yes, I have. Ever been in love? Yes. Well, in this video I said yes I have. I've actually been in love twice now. In this video I'd only been in love once. Now I've been in love twice. Ever had a terrible breakup? Wasn't really that terrible, no. Ever had a terrible breakup? So, how many breakups have I had now? 3, I think. To be honest, none of them have really been terrible. How tall are you? I'm 5'2", so I'm pretty small. Yep, 5'2", so I'm pretty small, as I said. And how much do you weigh? I think I weigh about between 7 and 7.5 stone. I think I still weigh about 7.5 stone because I am quite short and I don't put on weight very easily. So if you're 5'2" and you weigh more than 7.5 stone, please don't feel bad about that. I just have, well, in this video I'm 18 and now I'm 22. Like, I clearly don't put on weight very easily. I would honestly love to gain a bit more weight and be a bit more like thick, but it just doesn't seem to really happen. To be honest, I think that weight is completely irrelevant as long as you feel healthy and like happy in your body. I think that's all that really matters. Any tattoos? No, not at the moment, but now I'm 18, I can get them, yay! Any tattoos? Why did I do that? Now I'm 18, I can get them, yay! I was so weird. I mean, I'm still weird, but I was just so awkward. But since then, I do actually have 3 tattoos now. My first one, wait, let me show you. In case you haven't seen already, I'm sure some of you have because I've got like vlogs. This is one of my tattoos. I've got elephants on my ribs here. Then I've got this one on my arm which says continue, which is keep going in French. Well, technically it means to keep going. But this one is in my mum's handwriting. And then I've got one somewhere on the back of this arm, yeah. Can you see that there? I've got a tiny little A, which is dedicated to Pretty Little Liars, which was my favourite show, and also that's in my brother's handwriting because his name's Andrew and it's his like initial. So I do actually want to get one more, which I want to get in my dad's writing because I've got one in my mum's, one in my brother's, I need one in my dad's. So yeah, since this video I've got 3 tattoos.
Any piercings? Yes, I have 8 piercings. I have 3 in each earlobe, I have a cartilage piercing up here, and I've got my belly button pierced as well.
Okay, so all of that is correct. I have got 3 piercings in each ear. I've got a cartilage piercing, I've got my belly button pierced, and then the final piercing that I've got since this video, I don't think I'm going to get any more, to be honest, because my body reacts so badly to them. Like, they take ages to heal. The final one that I've got is my rook, which is like this one in here. To be honest, I don't really show it off too much because it's kind of gross looking, because it's still not healed and I don't look after it very well, so. But yeah, my cartilage piercing took 3 years to heal. Like, it's finally fine to the point where I can literally like move it around and it doesn't hurt at all. My belly button piercing took 2 years to heal. Like, my ears and body just don't really like piercings very much.
OTP. Oh god. No.
OTP.
Is it okay to say Zalfie?
Ew! Oh!
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Zalfie.
Oh my god. Ew! Oh my god, as if I said Zalfie were my OTP. If you don't know what OTP means, it used to be this thing. I don't really know if it's still a thing. It was like one true pairing, I'm pretty sure. And everyone used to talk about their OTP, like their favourite couple pretty much, where you would like ship 2 people together and then they'd have like a ship name. I mean, shipping people is still a thing, but like, I said Zalfie, as in Zoella and Alfie Days. That is so embarrassing. Why did I not say like Caleb, Hannah and Caleb from Pretty Little Liars? Because they're probably my OTP, I would say. Or I love Jess and Gabriel, like on YouTube. I think they're the cutest couple ever.
Favourite show? That's definitely Pretty Little Liars. If you haven't seen Pretty Little Liars, you need to go watch it now. And it's on Netflix and it's literally the best show ever.
I still agree with that. My favourite show to this day is still Pretty Little Liars. Obviously, since that video, I've solidified my love to it by getting this little tattoo.
Favourite bands? I'm going to count this as favourite singers, bands, same kind of thing. So my favourite singers are Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande and Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran? I mean, I do like Ed Sheeran. The Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande ones are still correct 4 years later. Taylor Swift's my all-time favourite. Ariana Grande comes a close second. I'm actually going to see her in the summer, which I'm so excited about. Let's see what I do like Ed Sheeran, but I wouldn't say he's one of my favourite singers. Let's see what I say for bands.
My favourite bands, My Chemical Romance, Hollywood Undead, 21 Pilots,
yep.
Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy. I do like Fall Out Boy, but I don't really listen to them anymore. I literally had like one of their albums. And somebody that, like, a band that I would 100% add onto this list now is Panic at the Disco. I've been listening to so much of their stuff recently. Their recent 2 albums are so good.
Something you miss. I miss my boyfriend's cat. I haven't seen him in like 3 weeks because I haven't been over to his house. And yeah, it's that little fluff ball.
Ooh, why am I so embarrassing? Something that I miss. I said I miss my boyfriend's cat. Well, that was my ex-boyfriend's cat. To be fair, it was a great cat. What do I miss now? At the moment, I actually miss my parents because they're on holiday.
Favourite song? I would say that my favourite song is probably...
I don't know.
Mine by Taylor Swift.
I still do like Mine by Taylor Swift. I can't think of like my favourite song of all time. I've got so many favourite songs that I honestly don't think I can choose one.
How old are you? I'm 18 years old. I actually turned 18 last week on the 11th of February, so yay, I'm 18.
I love how I put in brackets, no, I am not 12, because especially in this video, like, I do look super young, and I used to get comments on like my Instagram videos and my YouTube videos being like, no way is she 18, she looks like she's 12, and I mean, I guess I did look young for my age. I don't know, do I still look young for my age? I feel like now I probably look like my age. I'm now 22.
Zodiac sign, I'm an Aquarius.
I mean, yeah.
Quality you look for in a partner. I would say somebody that's funny and could maybe laugh, and also somebody that's genuinely kind and caring.
Well, I've got that now, so
Favourite quote? My favourite quote is actually by Taylor Swift, and it's, if you're lucky enough to be different, never change.
God, that was so cringy, the way that I looked at the camera and said it. However, that is a good quote. If you're lucky enough to be different, never change. I've seen like different adaptions of that. I think Taylor Swift said it.
Favourite actor? Is it okay to say Channing Tatum and Zac Efron? Because those two.
Ew, why was I so embarrassing? Channing Tatum and Zac Efron. To be honest, I really love Will Ferrell, like actually thinking about it. Pretty much every movie that Will Ferrell is in, I find really funny. I find him really funny. I know a lot of people don't find him funny and they seem to like hate him, but I think he's really funny. I also really like films that have got Adam Sandler in.
Favourite colour? My favourite colour is kind of burgundy, like purpley, reddy.
No.
You know what I'm talking about.
No. My favourite colour, I think, is probably khaki green. Like, as in favourite colour to wear, I wear so much khaki / olive green, army green, or whatever you want to call it, camo green.
Loud music or soft music? This one kind of depends in what mood I'm in. I'm gonna go with loud music.
Yeah, I would say, I don't like music so loud that it like bursts my eardrums. You know, sometimes when you get in your friend's car and they've turned the volume up so much that you're like, do we have to really have it that loud? But when I am driving by myself, I do play my music quite loud. I have it a bit below that, to the point where you can like sing along to it really loudly and not really hear yourself, if you get what I mean.
Where do you go when you're sad? My bedroom. How long does it take you to shower? Depends what I'm doing, really. If I'm kind of shaving my legs and doing the whole shebang, then it can take me like half an hour.
The whole shebang.
But if it's just a quick shower, then about 10 minutes.
Yeah, I would say my average shower probably takes me between 10 to 15 minutes. But if I am like, oh my god, these days, if I'm scrubbing off my tan, that is like a full-on workout. And also like shaving my legs as well adds on an extra like 5 to 10 minutes. But yeah, I mean, that question's really not that interesting. Why do people want to know this stuff?
How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? It usually takes me about an hour to an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But if I'm doing my makeup all nice and kind of like straightening my hair and all of that, then it can take about 2 hours.
I would say most mornings it takes me like an hour to eat breakfast, get myself ready, and get out the door if I'm doing like everyday makeup.
Ever been in a physical fight? No, I haven't.
Nope.
I'm not really the kind of violence type person.
Yep, that still stands.
Turn on. Someone who has a nice smile. I like a nice smile.
That's so crazy. Oh my god. I said turn on is someone that has a nice smile. I mean, it depends what kind of turn on we're talking here, but in terms of just like things that I find attractive, someone with a nice smile is, I guess, what I said that I was interested in. And again, I have that now. My current boyfriend has got the loveliest smile. So I mean, I guess I wasn't lying.
Turn off. As somebody that's really overly cocky and finds it funny to make fun of other people,
that is still true.
Massive turn off.
That's still true.
The reason I joined YouTube? Well, I've always loved watching other people's YouTube videos, and I thought, why not try it myself? It seems like a lot of fun, and I'm kind of really interested in makeup and nails and fashion and all that kind of stuff, so I thought I'd give it a go because it seemed like a lot of fun. Fears. I actually have a lot of fears. I'm scared of spiders. A lot of people are scared of spiders though. Scared of flying on airplanes. Absolutely hate flying. Yeah, there's quite a lot more, but I won't go into those.
So the reason I didn't go into it is because at the time I was an anxious little mess. I've spoken about this a lot like more on my vlog channel, but I did have like a massive issue with like death anxiety for ages, and it affected like traveling and everything, and flying on airplanes is still one of them. However, I now do so many more things. Like since this video, my anxiety has got so much better, and I fly on airplanes quite regularly now, which is like really cool to look back on.
Last thing you made that made you cry? I actually watched a proposal video last night and that made me cry because it was just so sweet.
Oh, the last thing that made me cry, you know what? It was actually, I was watching an episode of Game of Thrones. I think it was, okay, I'm not going to ruin it for anyone, but it was like a bit in Game of Thrones where like somebody died. I was like sitting there like, what is this, so sad? Tears go back in my head. I also cried at Bohemian Rhapsody.
Last time you said you loved someone? Last night.
Last time I said I love someone? This morning, just before I left my boyfriend's house to come here.
Meaning behind your YouTube name. So my YouTube name is sophdoesnails, and if you don't already know, that came from my Instagram, which is sophdoesnails, and it's Soph, because obviously my name is Sophie, and
Yeah, no shit.
Does nails because I do nails. Last book you read.
I don't do nails though. Wow, I really regret picking that name, and for the people asking me if I'm going to change my YouTube channel name, I was just going to change it to Soph, like my Instagram, but somebody on YouTube is already called Soph with like 800,000 subscribers, so I can't do that.
The last book I read is actually Fault in Our Stars. So if you haven't read this, I really, really recommend you go and read it, because it's such a good read, and I don't really read books, but I absolutely loved it.
I'm not going to lie, the last book that I read is still The Fault in Our Stars. I read that when I was about 16, and I have never read a book since.
Last show you watched? Pretty Little Liars, actually, yesterday.
Last show that I watched was Game of Thrones. I'm now up to season 5, episode... What episode am I on? I think I'm episode 7.
Last person you talked to? And that would be my mum and dad before they went out.
Last person I spoke to was my boyfriend this morning.
Relationship between you and the person you last texted. Let me see. The last person I texted was actually my mum. So yeah.
Aww. Who was the last person I texted? I think it was Ellie. If you didn't know, Ellie is my best friend. I have done a video with her on this channel, and I literally speak to her like pretty much all day, every day.
Favourite food? My favourite food is definitely McDonald's. If you know me, then you know that I literally am obsessed with McDonald's. And I know it's really, really bad for you, it's just so good.
Interesting choice. I still love McDonald's. To be honest, I used to go to McDonald's way more. I used to be there like every week, every other week. But my favourite food now, I would say, is sweet and sour chicken, Hong Kong style from Chinese with rice. Either that or a chicken korma. I mentioned this in a video a couple videos back, I think.
Place you want to visit? I'd love to visit New Zealand. It's just so beautiful. But I've seen
That
so
still
many pictures of
stands.
it on Tumblr and Pinterest.
I
and all
really
that,
want to go
and
there.
It just looks like such an amazing place. So yeah, I'm gonna go with New Zealand. Last place you were? What does that mean? My house? Well, I guess if it means last place you were when you went out, I went to Asda yesterday.
Last place I was my boyfriend's house. I left there this morning to come home and film.
Do you have a crush? Yes, I do, my boyfriend.
Yes, I do, but different boyfriend.
Last time you kissed someone? Sunday.
Last time I kissed someone this morning.
Last time you were insulted?
Oh, last time I was insulted, literally on the daily. Like, just read some of my YouTube comments and you will find plenty of insults there about me. I love how I was so specific. I was like, Friday, I think.
Favourite flavour of sweet? Strawberry, definitely strawberry all the way. Like, I love strawberry chewits. Just anything strawberry flavoured.
That is still true. I love strawberry sweets. Oh my god, I've just realised one of the shade names in my first eyeshadow palette with Revolution is literally called Strawberry Sweets. That is why.
What instruments do you play? I play the ukulele. I also used to play the keyboard, but I stopped that now. And also I used to do singing as well, singing lessons.
So I did used to play the ukulele. I could probably still play it, however my nails are too long so I can't actually play it anymore. I did try a couple months ago, but unless I cut my nails I can't do it because it's too fiddly. And yeah, I did used to play the keyboard as well. I used to play it a bit, but like I didn't get very far with that at all. And yeah, I used to do singing lessons. I actually have my grade 4 in singing, but I don't really do anything anymore.
Favourite piece of jewellery? My favourite piece of jewellery is probably this ring. It's the little infinity ring that my boyfriend got me for my birthday last year.
Oh, that's so awkward. Well, that's definitely changed. My favourite pieces of jewellery, they come as a duo, are these 2 necklaces that I mentioned earlier. But I also wear these rings all the time. I've got 2 rings. So I have this ring here and then this one, which are from Regal Rose.
Last sport you played?
Woohoo!
Yeah, because I play sport. That would probably be table tennis and games lessons last week.
Oh my god, yeah, I was still at school when I filmed this. The last sport I played was table tennis. 22-year-old Soph now goes to the gym. To be fair, I haven't been in 2 weeks. I need to get back to it. I haven't actually like played a sport as such, but I do now go to the gym sometimes.
Last song you sang? Probably anything from Taylor Swift's album, because I've been listening to that this morning and I just kind of sing along to all of it.
Last song that I sang, I was actually singing in my car to Old Town Road. You know Billy Ray Cyrus, if you guys have heard this song. Billy Ray Cyrus has released like a remix of his song called Old Town Road with a rapper, and it's actually really good. I actually really
Favourite
like
chat up line? Have any? Because I think chat up lines are super cheesy. So yeah, I don't really have one.
I mean, yeah, chat up lines are super cheesy. One that I can recall from when I was on Tinder, I got a message from a guy saying, "If you were my little toe, I'd bang you on every piece of furniture." Who said romance was dead? Honestly, I don't think I've ever used a chat up line in my life.
Last time you hung out with anyone? Sunday.
This video is just making me sound like really clingy, but the last person I hung out with was my boyfriend.
Who should answer these questions next? Everyone! Yeah, I think
Jesus,
everyone
sorry,
should go
that
and
was a
answer
bit
next.
enthusiastic.
Really fun, and yeah, why not? Something fun to do. So yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so awkward.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully I wasn't too awkward, and hopefully the whole kind of setup and lighting is okay, and let me know if there's anything you think I should
The
change.
setup is definitely not okay.
So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you want, like, subscribe, and share this video with
I
your
look
friend.
like a
Bye, everyone.
robot. Oh my god. Oh, well, can we just appreciate that little 18-year-old Soph has definitely had a glow up. Oh, that's weird. Like, when I filmed this video, I wasn't expecting that video to go anywhere, and now YouTube is literally my job. That is crazy. I did not think that that would ever be the case, but there we go. That was my first video. It was very embarrassing. Okay, so that was me reacting to and recreating my first video. I hope you guys have found this interesting. It was definitely a interesting one to look back on. I'm just gonna answer a question of the day. If you guys have any questions or queries about me, as always, leave them down below with the hashtag question of the day. So today's question comes from Genevieve Gallagher, and she said, "Hi Soph, if you were to come out with another palette, would you make a contour or bronzer palette for lighter skin tones? Love you so much, Soph." Thank you, I love you too. That is a good question. I would love to actually do that. However, I think it would be like, it wouldn't be very fair on other skin tones, if that makes sense. I think if I was to come out with a contour or bronzer, I would do it for all skin tones, but then that would be pretty difficult. I'd probably have to do like 3 different contour palettes, maybe like a light, medium, and dark. But to be honest, like, I don't know, I don't think it will happen, but that would be really cool actually. Yeah, who knows? Maybe one day. I guess never say never. We'll see. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please just give it a thumbs up anyway, for the fact that I just had to cringe so much at myself. Let me know what you think down below, and as always, if you have any other video suggestions, please let me know. And yeah, I hope you're all doing really, really well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!